The Duggar sisters lived under the same roof, same rules, and same national obsession. But when the spotlight dimmed, their real stories began. So where are they now? Number 9. Jana Duggar. Jana is the oldest Duggar daughter and arguably the most private. For years, fans speculated about her relationship status, wondering why she remained single as her younger sisters married off one by one. She helped raise her siblings, cooked meals, homeschooled, and tended gardens, but rarely spoke about her own dreams. Then came 2021, when she made headlines for all the wrong reasons. She was cited for child endangerment after a kid she was babysitting wandered outside. She later explained it was a misunderstanding. In 2024, Jana finally re-emerged online after more than 2 years off Instagram, sharing that she now lives in her own tiny house on the family's property. A former city office building, the home was auctioned off and renovated by Jana herself. Her sisters Johanna and Josie help her tend a small herd of sheep and build fences. A far cry from reality TV, but a peaceful life. Then, in August 2024, fans were stunned when Jana tied the knot with Stephen Wisman. The wedding was elegant and intimate, attended by over 500 people. Number 8. Jill Duggar Dillard. Jill has arguably had the biggest public break from the Duggar family. After marrying Derek Dillard in 2014, she began distancing herself from her parents' ultra-conservative lifestyle. She started wearing jeans, got a nose ring, and drank alcohol, things that once would have been unthinkable in the Duggar house. But her most dramatic move came in 2023 when she appeared in Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, a documentary exposing the controversial religious teachings of the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, which the family followed. That same year, Jill released a memoir titled Counting the Cost, where she accused her father Jim Bob of financial manipulation and emotional control. She revealed that after 10 years on reality TV, she only received $175,000 and that she was allegedly tricked into signing contracts she didn't fully understand. Jill now lives near the Arkansas-Oklahoma border with Derek and their 3 sons, Israel, Samuel, and Frederick. Despite the tension, she remains hopeful about reconciliation. "We want to have good relationships," she said on a podcast in 2023, "but we're not rushing things either." Number 7. Jessa Duggar. Seawald. Jessa, the 5th Duggar child, married Ben Seawald in 2014 in a televised wedding. The pair quickly built a family, welcoming their first son, Spurgeon, in 2015. Since then, they've added Henry, Ivy, Fern, and George. As of 2025, they're expecting baby number 6. Jessa has remained more aligned with her parents' conservative values, but she's also started to embrace some changes. She wears pants now and shares more candid moments from her life on YouTube, including a miscarriage in early 2023. In her YouTube video, she broke down in tears while describing the experience. "I didn't have words. I just immediately started crying." The raw vulnerability was a new side of Jessa that fans hadn't seen during her polished days on Counting On. Today, she lives in Springdale, Arkansas, just miles from her childhood home. Number 6. Jinger Duggar Vuolo. Jinger always had a spark that hinted she might take a different path, and she did. After marrying former pro soccer player Jeremy Vuolo in 2016, she moved to LA, where she now lives with Jeremy and their 3 children, Felicity, Evangeline, and newborn son, Finnegan. Jinger was among the first Duggar sisters to publicly criticize the IBLP. In her 2023 book, Becoming Free Indeed, she described the group as controlling and fear-driven. She wrote that she lived in terror of doing anything wrong, believing it could bring harm to her or her loved ones. The book caused a stir, especially among fans still loyal to the Duggar brand. But Jinger stood her ground. In January 2025, she released another book, People Pleaser, where she unpacked her need for approval and her journey towards self-worth. She called the process so freeing, explaining, "My people-pleasing before would never have allowed me to do that. I would have been silent." She and Jeremy are raising their kids in Santa Clarita, California, where they bought a charming Tudor-style house. Unlike many of her siblings, Jinger seems determined to forge her own way, far from Town and the spotlight that once defined her. Number 5. Jana Duggar Forsyth. Jana married longtime friend Austin Forsyth in 2017. Together, they have 3 kids, Gideon, Evelyn, and Gunnar. But their path to parenthood hasn't been without heartbreak. In 2019, they suffered a devastating stillbirth at 20 weeks. Jana opened up about the loss online, sharing raw and emotional reflections that resonated with many mothers. Since then, they've rebuilt a life that looks more normal than glamorous. Austin works in construction, and Jana runs their YouTube channel, Follow the Forsyths, documenting everyday life, parenting ups and downs, and faith. Though they're still rooted in Arkansas, their openness and relatability have earned them a loyal following. Number 4. Jana Duggar. After 6 straight boys, Jana Duggar, the 6th Duggar daughter and 16th child overall, was born on October 11, 2005. Her birth was featured in one of the family's earliest specials, Raising 16 Children, which aired in 2006. Growing up on TV, Jana was often seen trailing her older sisters and taking care of the youngest siblings. But now, as a young adult, she lives a quieter life. Jana enjoys volleyball and drawing, and even recorded a children's album called Happy Heart in 2018 with her younger sisters Jennifer, Jordan Grace, and Josie. In 2024, she appeared in Jana's YouTube video, helping to manage sheep on the family's property, hinting at a life rooted in simplicity and hard work, away from the public eye. Number 3. Jennifer Duggar, born August 2, 2007. Jennifer is the 17th Duggar child. While she hasn't taken on a public role, fans got a glimpse of her visiting Jinger in California in 2022. The photos showed her laughing with her sisters and exploring life outside Arkansas. According to the family's website, Jennifer is known as the most crafty Duggar and is especially fond of animals. Now 17, she's likely finishing high school and figuring out what's next. Whether she follows the path of her older sisters or carves something entirely new remains to be seen. Number 2. Jordan Grace Duggar. Jordan Grace, the 18th Duggar child, was born in December 2008. She was one of the youngest Duggars when the show was still filming, often serving as a flower girl in the family's many weddings. She's described as a confident and sweet-hearted teen who loves art, calligraphy, and fashion. Now 16, she stays mostly out of the spotlight, but occasionally pops up in family videos and social media posts. Number 1. Josie Duggar. Josie is the youngest Duggar and perhaps the most well-known of the little sisters due to her traumatic birth. Born at just 25 weeks in December 2009, Josie weighed a mere 1 pound, 6 ounces. Her health challenges were a major storyline on 19 Kids and Counting, and her journey through the NICU moved viewers everywhere. Now 15, Josie is described as energetic and musically talented. Despite the early challenges, she's grown into a healthy and vibrant teen. Her family often celebrates her birthday and World Prematurity Day with emotional tributes. So where are the Duggar sisters now? They're everywhere. On farms, in California, on YouTube, in courtrooms, in church pews, holding babies, writing books, living ordinary